This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, it looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson
What are you
hats.
doing, huh?
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm That's all right, Mama.
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in a city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Beans, rice, and ham hocks. Food like that fills your heart as much as it does your belly.
The best concert I've ever been to. Time for a beat. Little piss ass. Goddamn diddlers. Useless fuck. Just what I need. Oh, saddle up, fellas.
Huh?
What do I gotta do? Shit, that him? We got ourselves a gas. That was mine. you up. Got you now, dipshit. Hell, ain't right fucking here. Too late to run now, boy. I'm boxed in over here.
How you doing?
Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake. We're paying you by the hour.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
How you doing?
Quiet as a tomb now.
We need to get this done. How about stepping it up?
That looks like trouble. How come he ain't moving?
Huh?
Dog it, bird.
What?
Put some back into it. We don't got all day.
What the hell?
You don't belong. I
think this guy needs to leave.
Now you're done.
Shit, he shot me.
I know you're working for Kavar. Tell me what he's up to.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff, and the money's just sitting there, waiting for somebody to take it.
Nighty-night, bitch.
Heard any good jokes?
Uh-huh. Right.
You're killing him! I fucking have to kill him!
I know I heard something.
You fucking pieces of shit are dead! Dead, you hear me? Until you fucking die! And I'm gonna you! You sons of bitches! You fucking punks!
I fucking vouched for you with Mr. Kaval, both of you pricks. You didn't think we'd find out? Cocksucker. You reloading?
Some kind of Negro's hitting us! Hey! Hey! Over here!
Send me a crew of shooters downtown.
Of course. Be there soon.
God damn! None of us are bulletproof, shit!
Got him. Can't do it.
I think
You the
you and I are
reporter?
supposed to... Harold Cawley, it's Adler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops. Spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
No business here. know you done fucked up, don't you? I'm sorry! No one to blame but yourself.
Whatever that was, it's gotta be close. Yeah, well, shit. I can't tell where that fucking noise is coming from.
Don't you know you're dead?
Slow, motherfucker. We got to be able to get. Shit's turned bad. Send everyone.
You forget where the gas pedal is?
Where are you going?
Out!
There's a mess of trouble here. Please help. We have a report of a stolen car downtown. Any units in the area, please respond.
Fucking snitch. You know things are tight. It's one envelope.
Just one? That's my goddamn point. Man, you want to remember they take folks out to the bayou for less.
Over here! Another man! Goddamn shooting gallery!
Ah, coming! I got a beat on him.
Well,
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
Thanks for your help.
He keeps get us a house in Frisco Field.
Need to hear about
Who's
this.
making that noise?
What do those rednecks think would happen? We aren't slaves anymore.
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with the phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need,
man
consider
said
it done. I just appreciate the chance to help.
I was around the corner and like fucking glass, invisible.
Next time, stand across the fucking street. Hey, you listening? These people feel like they got eyes on them, they won't do business. They don't do business, that goes all the way up to Mr. DeRazio.
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Boss is running things out of the Imperial Bathhouse Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
That's a big help. Thanks.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Things starting to get sour. Last election, maybe. Folks just kind of started to lose hope.
Hey.
It's bringing me down, man.
I'm telling you, cause cancer. Tobacco companies are barely...
Okay.
Yeah. I missed the least. This is...
You see a welcome sign anywhere?
But if I never have to shuffle my way home again, it'll be too soon. Okay, then. Put 'em right in the trash. I said, honey, if I'm going to train my hard vacation, I want to go somewhere civil. So, going to visit her.
Look out!
Running for cover! Over here! He's over here! We all get a piece of him, but I'm first.
I'll find that sneaky fuck.
I can't fucking move!
That's a nice piece you got there.
Shit! He has me pinned down!
I think he gonna shoot someone.
No! Over there! Shoot him, for fuck's sake! Pinned down! Somebody want to help me out here? Get on this other side! Fuck off me! I got a score settled now. Cover me! Reload! We got a score settled. He's murdering us! I'm bleeding. Be fucking gone. How do you sneak out of here? I am. Shit, he dead. Gonna leave what's left of you to my dump. I'll duck it down. Oh, God. I'll blast the... Boy knows how to shoot. Dead right. Fucker's got me. Shit. Fucking stuck. He couldn't have gotten far.
You ticked off the wrong white boy. I miss him. Ain't fucking here, and I don't fucking care.
This trouble you don't want, boy.
Good to see you again, Councilman. How's that new wife of yours? Huh? Well,
Can't stay hid forever. Let's get up. Oh, yeah. Shit. He has me pinned down. I can't. Get your ass on his up. Oh, I'm in. Cocksucker.
You've really got poor Frankie in a bit of hot water over at the bathhouse. Sorry, shitty pun. Because of you, Tony DeRazio is having a hard time controlling the city's politicos, so he's ordered Frankie to keep an eye on the Imperial. It's a third strike, you're dead situation. How do you think you'll handle old Frankie?
That's all up to him.
Hey, I could tag along, my camera's in the car, and...
You want to dig up more dirt for your rag, you do it on your own time. I ain't gonna drag your libelous ass all over town.
I get it. I get it. Be seeing you. If you kill Bernard, be sure to let me know what happened, okay?
They found hanging off that Ferris wheel?
That's a big help. Need me a hit and run crew downtown.
Of course. Be there soon.
That shit's all him. Devil got you now, motherfucker! God damn! Everybody here, take me!
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Run for cover!
Watch your ass!
Slow, motherfucker!
Get your ass around it!
God damn it!
Tasting my shit! Fuck, I'm out!
Boom, boom, here I come, cocksucker! Motherfuckers die first!
Grabbing some cover!
I'm on to you, buddy.
Goddamn, what was that? Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please respond.
So what? You gonna kill me now? Good idea. Send whoever you got downtown. Gotta secure it while we can.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over and make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
Why'd I become a priest?
Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.